Hello and welcome to another episode. This time we're going to be tackling the no gliding challenge, or the glideless run as it's sometimes called. It was made originally by RJ Waters 2 for Spyro the Dragon 1. I'm going to be attempting it on Spyro the Dragon 2 along with my chargeless runs and my flameless runs. I did actually have a glideless run on Spyro the Dragon 1 as well. I just took RJ's score and then tried to beat it, which I successfully did, so you can check that out as well. But yeah, the rule set is essentially the same. We're not allowed to glide in this particular run. So we can see the progress so far. On the far left, we have the no charging challenge. The challenge in the middle on 3%, that is the no flaming challenge. And so the third slot is going to go to the no gliding challenge. For the fourth challenge of the Pacifism run, I'm either going to do that all in one go or I might put it on memory card too. I haven't quite decided yet. But yeah, without further ado, let's begin. And just like the run that I did prior to this one, the flameless run, where you can charge but can't flame, I'm going to be skipping cutscenes and dialogue because we already went through it all in the very first challenge, and we will be going through it in the first challenge. So before we actually begin, I'll explain exactly what constitutes the banned maneuver for this challenge. So of course, for no charging, this was banned. For no flaming, this was banned. And now for no gliding, gliding is banned. To do a glide, you have to jump and then jump again, and you will perform a glide like so. This is banned. Okay, I'm not allowed to do this in the challenge run. I'm also not allowed to do like this maneuver here where like I can charge and double tap A to do like a little head jerk, if you can see it again. That is also allowed purely because it was not allowed in the Spyro the Dragon 1 challenge run, so I'm going to follow the same rule set. So this head jerk is banned. What isn't banned though is the double jump, like so. The double jump doesn't constitute a glide because if you let go as soon as you've pressed the square button, you just flop down. You're not gliding. You're not getting any air time really, you're just doing a sort of glitched out jump. And because the double jump is acceptable in the other challenge runs, it feels like it'd be unfair to ban it on this challenge run, since we all know it's going to have its uses. So this is not allowed here. If I do that, that's not allowed. But if I just flop straight back down, that's okay. It probably isn't actually going to be as beneficial as I think, because still charging and doing a jump is probably the actual better option because you get more distance. But yeah, the double jump will have its uses perhaps in other areas, we'll find out. So from this point on, I'm not going to glide, I'm just going to operate Spyro as is. His wings are superfluous. I have to remind myself every now and again that I can actually still charge and I can still flame, because it's the weird thing with interchanging between the runs, is sometimes you forget which one you're doing, but it's the only way I can get this done. Okay. Now, Glimmer is the first level, and as a result there are no chasms from which I can die. Therefore gliding is actually not very necessary for most of the level, but it will have its uses a little bit later. Two other things that are not allowed that I'll go into, but I'll just say here. I'm not allowed to use the Superfly power-up in stages, which we'll come across actually quite soon. And I'm also not allowed to use the speedway levels, since I am actually, well, I'm not actually gliding, I'm actually flying in those stages, but once again they were banned in the Spyro the 1 challenge run, and therefore for consistency they're banned again. Just check I haven't missed any gems. Okay. Get a bit of Zoe.
Hi, Spyro.
That sounds very sexist. Get a bit of Zoe.
That means that
Alright, let's hope that that zap is a lucky zap that will enable me to do really well without the ability to glide. One thing that I do remember about this game is that gems were not as necessary as they were in Spyro the Dragon 1. There's actually a lot more paywalls, but the paywalls are quite generous and not that difficult to reach, even with all the payments you have to do to moneybags. So you don't need gems to go onto stages, is what I'm trying to say. You just need it to pay moneybags for certain things. I think you have to pay them for a couple of levels, but like you always have plenty of gems. So what we can see up there is the Superfly portal, which I'm obviously not allowed to do. And in the other challenge runs, I've been using the double jump to get onto this gem, like so. But here's the thing: is this is quite far away, so I've usually been gliding to get up there. So I don't think it's very close, but I don't think I can reach this part of the stage at the moment without getting climb, which is something I will get much later on in the run. I'll try one more time, but it's not like the end of the world because I can just come back here once I have climb. I'll try one more time. I don't think it's quite possible though. No, alright, I'm not going to be able to reach up there, so we'll come back when we have climb. I mean, I could be wrong. Probably if I did try 1,000 times, I could probably get it eventually. It does look like it is somewhat possible, but it's not necessary to waste time on something I can do easier. So we'll ignore that for now, and we'll come back when we have climb. I just need to make a mental note that I am missing gems there. Otherwise I'll forget. I think I got all the gems down here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, right, let's pay money to this asshole. You must be the dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. No.
You'll have to pay up sooner or later. It's the only way across. I have to look after my, Avalor's financial well-being. You know. Back again, eh? And with plenty of treasure, I see. Would you like me to open the bridge? I won't even increase the price.
I won't even increase the price. Since I almost never have said no to moneybags in my childhood, a lot of this dialogue is very rare for me to hear. So I thought I'd let it play. See if he has a different one if I say maybe later.
You'll have to pay.
Nope. Okay. He only says one different variation. Alright then, we'll pay you 100 of our beautiful gems. We could use the double jump again to get up on the side and not pay him, but again, there's no penalty since we've already collected the gems. Yeah, Zoe, we know. Okay, gems. Let's quickly pick up the talisman while I'm over here. Doesn't really matter since I have to come this way anyway, but... The bronze pickaxe. I think that's what that's called. I forget. Okay, I'm just going to circle around the area to get all of the gems before I proceed to our first, I'd say, real challenge of the run so far. I think that's all of them. Now, whirlwinds are a special rule as well in this challenge run, because whirlwinds, they do cause you to glide at the top of the whirlwind. So the rule has always been, you can go in a whirlwind, but you need to hold the charge button. And if you happen to make it up there, great. If not, then tough luck. Okay, we can make it. As you saw, I just charged immediately and we can get up here, so we can collect the gems that are up here as well. Oh. Excuse the glide there. Happens sometimes when Spyro's falling and you happen to be holding A. Now we do have a bit of a problem. Can we get over here? I'm going to try a charge jump. No, we're not even close. So let's try it again with a double jump. Nope. As you can see, the double jump doesn't even help, really, with gaps like that. So, unfortunately, I think we can get up there using the double jump here. If I just sort of go side on to the rock here. Oh, come on. I can do this. There we go. You have to make sure that you don't glide along the wall, since that would still technically be cheating. If there's any gliding motion that I suspect at all on my maneuver, then I will go back down and try it again. Love the coffee. Or I'm British, so to keep your immersion totally not ruined, just pretend I said tea there. Here's a clean recording of me saying tea. 3, 2, 1, tea. Perfect. Okay, we've got all of the gems except for 2 over here, and I'm gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone now. I'm gonna begin the lizard quest because it does involve coming back through here anyway. Okay. Now this one's fortunate because we don't need gliding, since we can just spit rocks at the lizards. So that's all good. This is the 3rd time I've done this mission now, so...
Nice shooting!
Nice shooting! Alright, now usually we're supposed to glide up here. Can we get up here without gliding? Yes, we can. Perfect. Now, as we've got to the part of the level where we're going to divulge off to the right there to get that lizard, we can begin the other side quest. Now, this is Superfly, and I'm not allowed to use it because of obvious reasons. But fortunately, there is one little maneuver that we can use to get the lamps in this stage without using glide. Now, if this actual sort of trick exists in Spyro 1, but it's a bit more noticeable in Spyro 2. If you flame and then jump and charge, the flame will go directly upwards like that. And there's no gliding involved. Therefore, if we're very quick, we might be able to get all of the lamps using this maneuver instead of gliding. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. Oh crap. There's 6. Okay. I thought I'd messed it up there.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better.
So every challenge has been able to get the lizard orb. It's good to bear in mind. And unfortunately, the challenge where you can't flame wasn't able to get the lamp lighting orb, so that one is still missing from one challenge. Alright, back up the whirlwind we go. The charge isn't very far. I'm actually really happy I can make this jump, otherwise we'd miss out on quite a lot.
You can spit.
You can spit pretty fast, Spyro. There we go. Let's get the other one. I proved in the other video that we don't even need the rocks to get the lizards, but
To hit that lizard.
that was just for an extra challenge. We're gonna do it legit this time around. Down we go! Alright, here we go again. Now, if we remember, there's gems up there that we didn't get, so... Even though I paid money bags, I kind of shouldn't have bothered, because I'm gonna need to go up here anyway to get those gems. So, yeah, let's do that now. It's almost the exact same rock wall as the one outside. Come on. There. Oh, I thought that was the one. Come on, we can do this. I used to be able to do this for fun, and now I just failed it multiple times. Okay, now for the most difficult challenge so far. Before we continue on with the lizard challenge, I'm not actually done with these lights yet. I get a feeling that we can have a crack at seeing if we can get all of these lights in a really fast time. So let's see what happens. And there we have it. You can actually get all 6 lamps without having to use the super glide. And we didn't even start the quest, but we still get given the orb. Putting us on 2 out of 2 orbs. It also means that we get up to this treasure that I was like, oh yeah, we might need to climb to get up here. I forgot that if I did this mission, I would just teleport right up to here. So yeah, we're actually at 400 out of 400 gems. And we're on track to be getting all of the orbs as well, since the last orb doesn't require us to glide at all. Oh, that was rushed. The tension of the lamp lighting has got to me clearly. Alright, let's do this legit. Let's just aim at the little lizard dude. Come back over here. There you are. Alright, the last lizard. Let's go and get it. Kango, what's your face? There we go. Oh no, what a waste of time. Up we go again. Okay. And there we have it. 6 out of 6.
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the loot.
3 out of 3 orbs, 400 gems, and a talisman. Guess what? That smells like 4%. This is the exact same score on Glimmer as the no flaming run. Sorry, the no charging run. The no flaming run is actually 1% behind because of the lamp lighting orbs. So that's like 2 whole orbs it misses out upon, which is quite intense. But yeah, that is the end of this episode. We have completed Glimmer without gliding, and now we have to glide through the portal. But hey, that's the one pacify we get because we have to glide there. Oh, how can you get bored of watching Moneybags get kicked out of the fortress? Welcome to Summer Forest, Spyro. See you in the next one.